Jordan, first off, can you take me through what the cowboy hat during Gamecock Walk?
So my grandparents in like 2019, they were to like go to this rodeo, and like one day they came back with all these like cowboy gear, cowboy hats, belts, and stuff like that. So I'm like, when I get to college, when I'm able to do my Gamecock Walk, that's the outfit I'm gonna wear. So that's why y'all see the cowboy hat and the belt and the boots during the Gamecock Walk.
I guess how good did it feel to get your first career sack, and how do you feel like this season's gone for you personally?
First sack felt pretty good. I was waiting on it, just waiting to get the opportunity, get after the quarterback and work my pass rush move. It was just a great feeling. This year I've really been working on different stuff, watching the guys ahead of me, trying to learn from them, and then just waiting on my opportunity, get the chance.
Seems like you've come close to several sacks this season. Do you have like a number in mind that when you've been watching film throughout the week's been like, I should have had that one, or it felt really close? Can you even quantify that at this point? Or?
Yeah, there's been a couple of them. Like if I would have took this step or stayed outside or did this move, I could have made it. But watching film over and over, I feel like it helps me prepare for the next game, so I won't make the same mistake.
How much was the defense inspired or motivated by the play of Jason on Saturday and the offense as a whole when you see them putting together drives, scoring points? How exciting was that for the defense watching on the sideline?
Well, yeah, we watched them all week in practice, making passes and completing plays. So, like, when the game came, we had full confidence. Usually throughout the year, offense wasn't getting exactly what we needed as a defense, like progress down the field, so the defense would be on the field fast. But watching him play like that and make the completions he played, we really enjoyed it. We were excited the whole time, following him down the field, cheering the whole game.
Jordan, share with us what you can as far as from a player's perspective, just kind of the mental fatigue through the first couple of months of the year, and then as a result of that, coming out and competing the way that you guys did this past Saturday against Florida. How much does that sort of change just like the mental dynamic and aspect of what you guys have been going through the first 8 weeks?
Well, like beginning of the season, I guess everybody on the team knew we were capable of what we did last Saturday. So, we were just trying to figure it out, put it all together. And then when Saturday came, I feel like everybody connected. Everybody was on the same page, and it all worked out.
Jordan, going into the season, obviously there was a lot of hype about the defensive line, and you guys have been able to continue to find your own. Just talk about kind of what goes into being a good teammate in terms of being a defensive lineman, because sometimes you might have to take the double team, you might not get all the statistics, and it seemed like this past weekend, certain guys had to step up in those roles, and you guys were able to come up and make some big tackles and slow down one of the best rushing attacks in the SEC.
Well, yeah, our coach always preaches us, do our job, plays will come to you. So that's really what we work on, and going to the game, each player, they do what they can do until, the ball crosses your face or right next to you, so you make a play. But I feel like everything's been put together to make plays for us as a D-line. So.
Hey, Jordan. I was curious, you're playing alongside guys like JJ, the other Jordan, and Aaron. So what are some of the things that you've kind of picked up from them, like playing alongside them? And then also the performance that you guys had on Saturday, how much confidence does that give you guys going into these next 3 games and possibly a bowl game after that?
Yeah, playing along them is pretty fun. Getting to watch the older guys, and I ask them questions all the time. Like what are they thinking in certain situations, and like what moves should I do, and what would work. But yeah, playing behind them, playing with them, it's a pretty good experience, and then I feel like we have a lot of confidence going into the rest of the season because we've been preparing for it.
Jordan, what have you seen from Missouri in the film you've been able to watch, and how important is stopping the run going to be with Beatty, I think, is their kind of workhorse there?
I've seen that they're a pretty good team. They play hard up front, and stopping the run is going to be a big deal. Got to stay on our keys, listen to Coach White, do everything he says, and just play smart and play hard.